Look at this ogbono. If your ogbono soup does not look like this, you cannot sit with us so because we are the cool kids. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're very welcome. My name is Noye. Today I'm going to show you how I prepare my ogbono soup. This ogbono soup is Obonge ogbono soup. Okay, it is perfect. It's one of my favorite soups. It is so delicious. If you want to know how I make my ogbono, please keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is to cook my meat. I'm going to be using stockfish as well, and then season with salt, seasoning cubes, Cameroon pepper and onions. I have to mention that if you're using stockfish, please soak it in water for a while so that you can get rid of insects and dirt. I'm not going to be putting water yet. I want it to release its own juice. Okay, so I'll let it simmer for a while and then add more water. So it's been cooking for about 10 minutes now, and you can see that it released its own liquid. Now I'll add enough water to cook the meat and have enough left as the base of my ogbono. You need meat stock or chicken stock or whatever protein you're using. If not, you're not going to have a base. So now I'm going to let it cook properly. The next thing I'm doing is mixing or dissolving my ogbono in palm oil. This step is necessary to avoid lumps in your ogbono soup. People have different ways of cooking, but I like this because it really avoids stories that touch. So my meat is ready. I'm going to take out my meat because I need space in my pot. Ogbono needs some stirring and mixing, and I just want to avoid obstructions. Now I'm going to add more water to my pot because I know that this water is not enough considering the amount of ogbono that I have. So I'll add more water, add crayfish, scotch bonnet pepper and ogiri opei. An alternative to ogiri opei is iru or locust beans. At this point you can taste for salt or seasoning, but for traditional soups like this, I'll just advise that less is more. So I brought my broth to a boil now, and it's time to introduce the star of the dish, the ogbono. Immediately I introduce my ogbono, I'll begin stirring and stirring. The longer it stays on the stove, the thicker it gets. So just keep stirring and you'll notice that your ogbono will begin to thicken. Look at this ogbono. You can see that it's already getting thicker and thicker, and it looks better and better and better. Oh my god, see the bubbles. I am in ogbono heaven right now. The next thing I'm going to add is my already cooked meat. I'm also using smoked mala fish. I'm going to give it a very good mix again and then allow everything to marry. I want the ogbono to really enter the meat, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to let it cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. The longer your ogbono cooks, the better it tastes. That's why some people say the ogbono soup usually tastes better the next day. If you cook it well, it will taste very good even that same day. Wow. Look at this ogbono. It looks perfect. See, I know it's not by appearance, so but this ogbono enter. It really enter. The color is perfect. The draw is perfect. The thickness is perfect. I mean, just take a look at this draw. It's perfect. If you do not like your ogbono to be so thick, you can always add water to kind of loosen it up, but I just like mine the way it is. The next thing I'm going to do is to introduce my vegetables. I'm using uziza leaves and ugu leaves. If you do not have that, you can use spinach, or any vegetable that you have really, but I really like the combination of uziza and ugu. I'm going to leave it for a maximum of 2 minutes because I don't want to overcook my vegetables, and the ogbono is ready just like that. I love to say that, just like that is ready. Okay guys, you can serve this with eba. I would say that eba is the best swallow for ogbono, but if you don't have eba, use poundo just like I did, or semo or any swallow sha. See, normally my husband does not like draw soup, but after I cook this ogbono, he has been requesting for it. He's like, I feel like eating ogbono today. Maybe I'll just have some poundo and ogbono. It is that good. Guys, I know you like this video. Please support me. Subscribe to my channel. Comment, like, just taste it, try the recipe and let me know how it turned out. Okay, thank you very much for your support. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.